as you can see, we already have our base. So pretty much what I'm wearing is the exact same makeup look. The only thing I don't have on right now is the shimmer on the eyes, and I decided to change that just a bit. So since we're going with a nighttime look, I wanted to beef that up just a little bit more. So we're gonna go ahead and intense the eye look just a bit more. So what I'm gonna be using now is this Juvia's Place Warrior 2 palette, and I'm gonna go into the dark grayish color and then this black color. And then I'm also going to be taking this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Jackie Aina palette that we used last time. I'm gonna go back into the credit color too. So after we intensify the outer corners with those dark colors, we're gonna go back into the Jackie Aina palette, and then instead of using Doilas like we used last time, I'm gonna change up the color a bit. We're gonna go into the color Zam, which is this nice rose gold pink color, and then I'm also going to be taking this e.l.f. shimmer eyeshadow in the color Flirty Birdie. And it's also this rose gold. So I'm gonna kind of mix the two, use this as a base, and then use this on top as the pop of color. And that's how we're gonna jazz up the eyes a bit more. So going into that Jackie Aina palette, we're gonna use the color Credit right here. We're gonna use that color Credit, and I'm going to just use a little bit more than I used last time, and just start to deepen the edges of the eye. So just going into the outer corner and just really taking that in and darkening up the edges. And we're going to intensify this color some more with that dark gray and black. So you just want to take it step by step and just go little by little and add more color as you see fit. And you don't want to go light-handed because we're going to start layering the colors. And I'm really just focusing this on the outer corner, sort of sweeping it into the crease a little bit, but mostly here. So just here in the crease and then here on the outer corner. Now taking the Juvia's Place Warrior 2 palette, we're going to go into this dark gray one first, which is this one. It's called Walzana. I'm going to take the same brush and just dip in here, and then I'm going to intensify right in that outer corner. As you can see, it got a little bit darker, and that's what we're looking for, just to beef it up a little bit more. Centering that mostly in the crease, and then we're going to blend out the edges a little bit later with a fluffier brush. So we're just going to focus this color right here in the outer corner and going tighter into the crease. So before with the Credit color, we kind of went up here. We're going to take this color and go just in the crease in the outer corner area. And now that you got that blended out, we're going to intensify that just a tad bit and going back into the Juvia's Place palette in the color Shawata. And it's a black. I'm going to take just a little bit of this. Since the color is already dark, I'm just going to take the tiniest amount of this black color to intensify it just a little bit more using the same brush. So I'm just going to really lightly tap my brush in there, and I'm going to just pat that right on that outer. And you see, just a little bit goes a long way, so you do not need a lot of this black color. And just really pat that where you want, and then start to blend. And I'm going to use light blending strokes just to feather that color in. Then you'll have a nice gradient of color on the eye, and then just begin to blend it out, not using any more product, and just get that all in the crease. Now you can start blending that more into the crease and intensifying that crease area, just like so. And the key to this look is you're going to blend, 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 blend. Okay, so now I'm going to switch brushes and go back with the fluffy brush. Same brush as last time, it's a little fluffier, and without using any more product, I'm just going to blend out these edges. So going all the way up here, all the way on the sides, like so. And blend those edges out because we don't want to see any harsh lines. You want to see a nice diffused effect. see the color is nice and blended. It's a lot more intensified than the daytime look that we previously did. Now what we're gonna do to intensify the under eye or the lash line, I'm gonna take this Revlon ColorStay pencil. It's in the color black. I'm just gonna take this and line my waterline. Now taking a pencil brush, I'm gonna go back into the Aina palette in the color Credit. I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna run that down my lower lash line. And I'm going to blend the waterline and the lower lash line together to diffuse the color a bit and bring some of that black down from the waterline into the lower lash line with this brown color. Now taking just a flat shader brush, and it's a pretty dense fluffy shader brush. I'm going to take this with no added color on it, it's just clean, and I'm going to take that and really blend out those colors and to really diffuse it. So now that both of the eyes are done, we're gonna go into this e.l.f. liquid eyeshadow, and I'm gonna take this and start to place it on the eyelid. So I'm going in the center and from the inner corner to the center mostly. Just taking the applicator and going from inner corner to center. Stopping about right there. I'm going to take in a flat shader brush and begin to pat that in and blend it out. I'm going to blend it up a little bit and then out just a tad too, to really get those edges. And then I'm gonna go into the Aina palette in the color Zam. And I take my finger like this and start to pat that on top. And you see how much more intense that color is? That's what we're looking for. And just begin to take your finger and dab on to the liquid shadow that we did, and then a little bit around it, and that's how we're going to blend it out more. And that's how we're going to do that. We're going to go back with our fluffy brush, adding no extra product, and just begin to blend that out. We're going to do the same to the other eye. All right, so now I have my lashes on. Took about 10 minutes, but we're on now. So now I'm just gonna go in with some mascara. We're gonna go with the Grand Drama mascara and put that on the lashes. Okay, so eyes are completely done. We're gonna go back into the face. We're gonna go into the ItsMyRayeRaye palette in the color French Toast, and I'm going to put that all on the upper portions of my cheekbones and just highlight up here. Ooh, look at that. That's so pretty. I'm gonna take that here on the other side of my brow bone. That is gorgeous. I'm gonna take that above the forehead. So just a little bit more than last time. This is more glammed up. Take that right where the eyebrows, right above the brows. Now I'm going to take another little fluffy shader brush into the same highlight. I'm going to go underneath the brow bone. Give it a little bit of a highlight and then blend it downward. And with the same brush, we're going to go back into that highlight and we're just going to focus that on the center. So I like to go right here, right in between my eyes, right here. And that's where I'm mostly focusing this highlight when it comes to my nose. And then just a tiny bit on the tip. And just a little bit on the chin and the cupid's bow. There we have it. That's it with the highlight. Now going into the lips, I know the eye look is not super dramatic, but it is a little bit more than before. I'm gonna take this NYX lip pencil in the color Hot Cocoa. I have just a little bit left. I'm just gonna line my lips. And then begin to fill in just a little bit, like on the outer corners. A little bit in the middle, and then in the upper. Just kind of blend it in. There we go. I'm gonna take the Fenty Gloss Bomb. This is the Fenty Glow Gloss Bomb. And last but not least, we're gonna set it all with the Morphe Continuous Setting Spray, or Setting Mist. And now I'm just gonna do my hair, and then we'll come back to the end of the video. Alright, well, this is the finished look. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. It's a little bit more intense, but still a very simple look, and I'm hoping that you guys want to recreate it. I like the way it came out, and I hope you guys did too. Don't forget to check out my Instagram at AlexiaJBeauty, and please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this YouTube channel. It really helped me out, and I'm thankful for all of you who have subscribed so far. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we'll see you again next time. Bye guys.